Hey world, I am back with another video. Today I'm going to talk about 5 different bag brands, indie bag brands that I've already purchased from and had a really good experience with them that I want to purchase more from them as they are releasing new models. So let's just get right into it. First one is going to be the Advent brand. And I have since let go of this bag because of the functionality and it just didn't really fit my particular lifestyle. But overall, this particular brand, I was very impressed with the craftsmanship, the quality of leather that they have used, even though that first particular model, which is the age bag, didn't work out for me, I'm willing to take another shot at it. And I have since let that bag go. And if you haven't seen the unboxing for that, I'll make sure to link that down below for you. But the new release that they have is the Age envelope bag. It's just a sleek looking bag. I am a little hesitant with the chain strap because normally when it comes to the chain strap, I like it for it to have a leather piece component to it so that it's much more comfortable for my shoulder. But I think this is giving me a reminiscence of the Celine belt bag with a little strip over it and then you tuck it in. And it's a very fitting name for this particular bag. Currently, it only is available in the black color, but if they were to release it in a different color, like a gray or something fun, like a creamy green or whatnot, I would be willing to try this particular bag out. And it's only, I wouldn't say it's only, but it is $395. And I think they deem it for it to be more of a clutch, which is why I'd probably be okay with it just being a straight up, gold chain as the shoulder strap, because it's meant to be worn out to dinner or function, maybe the opera. I don't go to the opera, but going to like Broadway shows, it's a great, very compact bag for you to use as a clutch. I actually can imagine me using it to go to work dinner events. You know how I like to wear big totes, and then I have a smaller bag within my work tote so that if I were to go out to client dinners, I'm able to just grab that little clutch and go. So normally, like I said, I would probably prefer the chain to have a leather piece, but in this case, for its particular functionality and the purpose of what I would be using it for, I think I would be okay with the chain strap. But again, knowing what I know about what Advent can do in terms of their leather quality, I think this could be a really good option. And it says here, it does fit phone, lipstick, keys, mint, etc. And then of course, it does come with 4 card slots, so you don't have to put a card holder or a wallet in there. I'm going to keep an eye on this because I feel like once they release it in other colors and I get to see what that could look like, I may want to purchase this particular bag, especially if they're doing a sale. The second brand I've been eyeballing is Wandler. And I love my Wandler bags. There are 2 of them that I own. I don't have currently with me, but I'll insert screenshots of it. And of course, the videos of the unboxing, if you want to go check that out, is going to be the Hortensia bag, where I called it a little bat looking like bag. Love that bag. It's such high quality. It's super cute. And then I purchased also the Micro Penelope bag, which surprisingly fits a lot of items in there. And it's just adorable. And their craftsmanship, their leather is just supreme, in my opinion. So they recently released a couple new models. And what has caught my attention with Wandler is the Oscar trunk in charcoal. Now they have a couple different colors. There's like the typical, gray color. There is the green, which is like a mossy green. They also have a yellow. All of them, I love their leather colors. It looks very muted at the same time, also very bright. So I particularly like the charcoal because it just looks like a creamy with a hint of blue, but then it's also very gray. So I really like that particular leather. And I think this is a very simple crossbody. The geometrical shape and the puffiness, it has all of the components to being a trendy bag without being, super trendy, so to speak. I think that this could be a really classic looking bag that you can wear for years to come and not feel like, hey, it's kind of outdated, right? Now, on Wandler's official website, I wish they had more pictures because I would love to see the interior and what that looks like. So I'm going to have to go down a rabbit hole, and hopefully some of the other YouTuber out there may have purchased this already, and I can see what the interior, construction looks like. Or one of you suggested to me that I can actually email the company and ask for the interior pictures. But again, it's just so hard for companies to just include pictures, include a video. It is not that hard. And as a reminder, Wandler is a brand that is from the Netherlands. So this bag is designed in Amsterdam, and it is produced, according to their website, in an Italian family-owned factory. So I really appreciate the kind of small town and talking a little bit about the origins of the bag. So yeah, this is calling my name. This is totally calling my name. All right, the third brand that I already own, and I owned it in the Savette tote bag that I got for an amazing deal off of Louisa Roma. Now, I feel like Savette, I kind of poo-pooed their quality, but their designs are just so sleek looking, very chic, very high end, that I keep coming back to it. I'm a little hesitant to buy a second bag from them because the leather quality and the glazing of the first tote bag that I had, I was just like, it's okay, right? But again, sometimes you just have to overlook that and go for the designs of the bag. So what really caught my attention is going to be the mini Tonda in the maple lizard. This is priced at $2,700 on their website. I'm going to look around if I can find anything that could be a little bit cheaper. I'll link them down for you. But this one is such a gorgeous looking bag. The top handle, the hardware and the front just looks so chic. And as you know, you saw my unboxing from Atelier Auguste. I am a sucker for lizard print. So of course, this particular one is in lizard. And what really annoys me a little bit is that it doesn't come with a strap or a shoulder strap. You know how I am with with my top handle as well as the shoulder strap. It's just that is my requirement for any bags. But this is made in genuine lizard, which I was all about the lizard print, but for how much? $27.50 for a lizard bag. I think that is completely reasonable. It is not like Gucci, or it's not like Louis Vuitton or whatever other big luxury companies. When you bust out the word lizard and put it into the bag, it becomes $5,000. It becomes $6,000. I've seen upwards of $8,000, right? Whereas Savette is not only, it's still a lot of money, but again, the day and age we live in and the outrageous prices that luxury companies are charging, $27.50 is actually not horrible. The interior is going to be 100% calfskin, so it's not going to be lizard on the interior, which I don't think it makes sense anyway. So it's good that they use calfskin in the interior. It does show, again, I'm not very familiar with lizard and how heavy or how light it could be. Again, the website does not show the weight of the bag. But I think this is a very sleek looking bag that I would love to add to my collection. Now, the other bag from Savette, there's two of them that I'm eyeballing, is going to be the Sierra Clutch. I personally think that this is such a cool looking bag. It is a clutch, so I don't really use clutches that much, especially in that particular silhouette, but it kind of looks like a little spaceship, right? A space dome or whatever, but yet it still has that design element where it looks very chic. It kind of reminds me of the Bottega clutch when it was all the rage when it first came out, but this one just puts a nice spin on it. And the one I'm looking at is also in lizard. These are made to order, and I think I really like the one in the coffee color, the dark brown. It seems like it fits a lot. And I guess I don't really know why this one, even though it is in lizard, why it's priced at $34.50. The mini Tonda bag seems like it's a larger piece, but yet that one's a little bit cheaper. You would think that a larger piece would consist of more lizard leather to be used on the bag and the construction of the bag. So I'm not sure why this one is going to be priced a little bit higher. And these are made to order. So it says here it will take about 8 weeks for production, which I'm completely fine to wait for a bag as opposed to for them to create a bunch of them and just sits around and it doesn't get sold. made to order is good for not over consuming or the consumption of in this planet, right? Let's not overproduce and over consume and then have a bunch of leftovers that maybe nobody wants. I don't know. But this one does come with a chain strap, and it's simple, but also very innovative at the same time, in my opinion. And while you're here, tell me that you loved my video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already, as I'm just kind of going through, kind of rambling about my thought process and what I do on a daily basis when I'm on Zoom calls. Hopefully nobody from work is watching, but when I'm on Zoom calls and I'm not contributing anything and kind of just intaking it, I like to have eye candy in front of me. Tell me if you do that as well. So the next brand I want to talk about is Madewell. I've been going back and forth on this so many times. I've been in the stores and looked at it, and then I'm just like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? And for me to like mull over a bag that's $118, and usually they do have like 20 or 25% off, like, why am I hesitating? I don't know. It's kind of like I dropped $5,000 on a bag, and then my friend was making fun of me. She's like, I really want to watch a TV show and I don't have, like, I don't know if it's Peacock or Hulu or whatever it is. And I'm just like, should I pay the $5.99 for a subscription so I can finish watching this particular, TV series? I don't watch that much TV, but when I want to watch something, I want to watch something, right? And then my friend's like, girl, you dropped $5,000 on a purse without batting an eye, and then you spend like an hour mulling over if you should pay $5.99 for a subscription or an annual subscription for like $80. What's wrong with you? Girl math, okay? I pinch here so I can spend there. Any case, so yeah, I've been mulling over this. I should just buy it. If I use it, great. If I don't use it, I can always, give it to a friend, give it to my mom. This is the Madewell Sling crossbody bag. I really like the one in chocolate raisin. I know they have since come out with other material like the rattan or raffia, whatever you want to call it. So it's a nice way to have a very functional bag with all of the different variations. Not going to say too much about this. You probably have heard about this bag quite often. So the last bag I am kind of mulling over and I kind of want to purchase it is from Staud. Staud has the pet collection. And if you haven't seen that video, I grabbed one of these for my dogs. Well, it's for me, but it has a picture of Toby on here. So again, if you're not familiar with this particular pet collection, what you can do is grab one of their classic looking bags. I think this is the Shirley in the large size. And you submit a picture of your dog, and they have an artist, which is really funny. The artist that actually painted this saw my video and reached out to me and let me know that she did the work on Toby on this particular bag. Super cool. So yeah, like I said, you basically submit a picture of your dog and they would paint it on the bag itself. So this to me is an art piece. I actually have not used this bag before, but I was just like, well, I've got two dogs, I've got Q, and I kind of want to purchase the mini Moon bag or the Kia bag and have Q's picture painted on there. I think, one, she's getting older. She just turned 13. So I'm just like, I can't just do one dog. I got to do both dogs, especially when she's the elder dog, so to speak. Toby came after during COVID. So yeah, I think the Staud's bag, like the quality is pretty good. And for $350 to get your dog painted on your bag and create it as a shrine, like I'm going to have a dog shrine at some point. It would be nice to just, include her in this particular shrine that I'm going to make eventually. But yeah, isn't that cool? So I'll link that video down below where I go into a lot more detail on this, pricing, experience, etc. It's actually, I think, the second video I ever filmed for this channel. I'm really thinking about getting a second one just so I can make the dog bag collection complete. So I really hope you enjoyed my little ramblings. There's a reason why I'm looking at these bags, because I've had such a great experience with the leather quality, with the functionality of these brands, that it makes me want to go back and purchase more from them, right? It's just like the people out there with big luxury. They love Louis Vuitton. They have 15, 20, 30 bags from Louis Vuitton because they really love that brand, right? For me, I'm, again, gravitating towards indie brands, and I just feel like they're doing great work, and it makes me want to go back for more with any new designs or new releases that they have to their collection. So I really hope you enjoy that video. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. I'll see you in my next video.